Hey guys, make sure to stay until the end. We want to share one good advice with you. That way you do not end up being stuck in the middle of nowhere and you don't end up spending thousands of dollars in future repairs. Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Ford Edge, that generation right here from year 2010 to year 2014. If you have a problem where a radio does not work, we'll explain what often can cause that, what we see quite often at the garage, how to fix it, where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping, that way do not waste money and time, why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Please make sure to stay until the end. Before we start guys, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage guys, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart on our YouTube channels. We show you how to fix transmissions, engine codes. This channel specifically will be for fuses guys. And we have more than 14,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Now, if you need help with anything, if you're in the middle of nowhere guys and you need to find, let's say, the fuse on that Ford Edge for a fuel pump, for anti-theft system, alarm system, ignition codes, fuel injectors, anything like that, all you have to do, find the video on our channel, watch it in less than a minute or two, you're back on the road guys. So that's why we make these videos, to save you as much money and time as we can. So if the radio does not work on Ford Edge, what you need to check guys, it could be super simple fix. You need to check up to 3 different fuses, in some cases even 4. We will explain where they're located, but for any of you owning that generation Ford Edge, most people do not know about all the hidden fuse boxes in it. We will recommend to check out the video on our YouTube channel about fuse box location on Ford Edge. So if the radio doesn't work, you need to open the driver door, and here you can see under the dash on the driver's side, that's a footwell compartment, that's a parking brake paddle, that's hood open lever. Behind it on the left side you have a cover. Remove it, you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important guys to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below specifically to that video. Please check it out. So guys, if you have problems with the radio not working, not turning on, we need to check up to 3 different fuses. Even if they're perfectly fine fuses, pull them out, let the system stay without them for a minute, push them back in. Sometimes that will reset it, it will fix it. If it doesn't, we'll explain what else it could be. But the first fuse guys that you need to check, okay, so that will be fuse 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuse number 5, right here, very important fuse. Then you need to check fuse number 19, which will be the one next to it. Also, you will need to check fuse number 29. That fuse on the bottom right here. Now, if that doesn't fix it guys, what you need to check, it could be something, okay, on some cars you may have, if you physically remove the radio out of the dash, behind it a hidden fuse as well. Make sure that this fuse is not blown as well. In other cases you may to physically disconnect the radio for 30 minutes to an hour, plug it back in, see if that fixes it. If it doesn't, it could be a bad radio unit. If you have no sound but the radio works, we have special video about that as well. Please check it out, it will be on our channel, but those are the most common things we see here at the garage. So guys, this generation Ford Edge has all kind of different fuses and relays. Fuses and relays that could be really hard to find, especially if you live in a small town, if you're in the middle of nowhere. One time we needed a replacement fuse, we couldn't get one, and as a result we were stuck there for a few days until shipment came. So we'll recommend to keep some of those spare ones in the glove box for a peace of mind, so that thing doesn't happen with you. We'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get it from. Hopefully the video will be helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.